Okay, today we'll be comparing these three cartridge oil filters. This Wix XP oil filter, number WL10010XP. This Purolator Boss oil filter, number PBL36296. And this Mopar oil filter, number MO-349. And I got these three oil filters from a very generous viewer whose name is Mohammed from Seattle, Washington. Thanks, Mohammed. These oil filters fit Mohammed's 2024 Jeep Wrangler. Yep, the one with the 3.6 liter V6 engine. And these three filters are going to duke it out. Could get ugly, folks. And when the dust clears, we'll see who the winner is. So let's get started. You gotta glue the silicone, be nice and tight. Get your end here. Filtration. Okay, let's start with the Wix filter. We'll start with the box. Designed for full synthetic oils. And if we look over here, we'll see, right, really too much important information written on this box. But right here it says wire backed. Actually, I think it's a polymer backed filter. Okay, and that's about it. So that's what the filter looks like. And if we look right here, we'll see the date code 071523. And it looks like OG1. Okay. And if we look over here, we'll see made in South Korea. Hopefully you can see that. You see a little cage inside. And this filter has 32 pleats. It says full synthetic media. But I couldn't find a documented micron rating for this. Most of the Wix filters, on O'Reilly's website say 99% at 35 microns. The Wix XP oil filters. But yeah, that has a polymer backing also. Okay, so let's put that one there. And they all come with these O-rings. I didn't bother measuring them because that just fits in the cap. If I get a picture of that cap, I'll put it up on the screen. Just Purolator Boss filter right here. This one, ready for 20,000 miles. Smart fusion technology. And there isn't really anything else. It's for full synthetic motor oils. Premium gasket. And you can see the polymer backing on this filter. Okay. And this filter is date code 091523, and it's 0S1 probably. I don't know. It's kind of hard to read that. You can see the filter number here. And this filter also is made in South Korea. You see right here. Made in South Korea. And you know what's funny about this filter and the Wix filter? They look identical. They got the identical markings down here below. If you look, see this number here, P539, made in South Korea. And this Wix filter also has the same thing. It says P539, made in South Korea. The whole thing, it's exactly the same. Look at these two. And they both have the same amount of pleats, 32 pleats each. They look like the same filters. Yeah. They look the same. I would say they're made, I'd say they're made in the same plant. The only difference is the stamping on this one tells you it's a Purolator, where this one doesn't tell you what it is. Doesn't tell you it's a Wix XP. Okay, so I'll put that one there. And let's see, the micron rating, did I say that? The micron rating on this. Okay, I said it was 32 pleats. It's a full synthetic media. And also, I couldn't find any documented micron rating for this filter, but most of the Boss filters are 99% at 25 microns. Okay. Now this Mopar oil filter. Really isn't any information on this box either. You know, they just got a picture, O-ring, it says. Environmental friendly. Yeah, it really doesn't give you any information. But this filter is completely different. And what I did find out about this filter is it has a cellulose glass blended media, which is different than those other ones. And it has 64 pleats, so double the pleats. Yeah, that's just some stuff on there. I don't know what that is. But, you know, it also has a plastic cage inside. Doesn't say where it's made, though. Can't see where it's made. Doesn't say. I was looking all over. They got something stamped there, but it's so light I can't even read it. No date code. There might be a date code or something, but yeah, it doesn't say where it's made. And I don't know the micron rating of this filter either. I couldn't find any documented material on the internet. Okay, so let's get the weight of these filters. Push that over. Okay, get the wicks first. 47.2 grams. Purolator Boss. 50 grams. And the Mopar, 49.7 grams. 49.6 grams. Okay. And now we'll get their widths. Okay. I'm just going to take it this way. They'll be equal if I do them all the same. 4.40 for the Wix XP. 4.41 for the Purolator. 4.38. Yeah, let's call that 4.39. 4.39 for the Mopar. Alright, let's take all three of these filters. Yeah, these two are definitely the same. Let's take all three of these filters though and cut them open. See what they look like. Be right back. Okay, so here are all three filters stretched out. And the Wix filter and the Purolator Boss filter are 2 feet long, 24 inches long. And the Mopar filter is 44.5 inches long. Okay, let's get the thickness of this filter media. This is the Wix XP filter. 0.78 millimeters thick. Purolator Boss filter. 0.75 millimeters thick. And the Mopar filter. 0.73 millimeters thick. Okay, let's take a look at these up close. So they're labeled here, you guys can see that. This is the filtering side, back side. And if we take a look at these guys under a microscope, the Purolator Boss and the Wix look pretty much the same. As far as filtering goes, it's hard to tell, but I would think these guys would do a little better job. The Wix and the Purolator Boss probably do a little better job than the Mopar, because the Mopar has some light spots. They all have some light spots, but they seem to be a little bit bigger on the Mopar filter. So let's take a look at that picture. So you guys can be the judge on which filter you think would be a, would catch more stuff. But you get almost twice as much filter media with the Mopar filter. And let's take a look at the rest of the filter. So I'll start with the polymer backing. This is the Wix polymer backing. And on my left is let me switch them around like this. This is the Purolator Boss. You can see that these guys are identical. And look at them up close. Identical polymer backing. In my opinion, this Purolator Boss and the Wix are the same filters. And they all look, all the cores, even this one, the Mopar, look the same. Just different stamping on them, lettering. But the cores, the inside here, this is all the same, the cage. I think the same manufacturer makes them, all three of those cores. They just put different filter media on them. So which filter would you guys put in your vehicle? And again, I want to thank Mohammed for sending me these 3 cartridge oil filters. And I think I'll wrap this video up. And don't forget, Oil Filter Fridays. I try to open up an oil filter every Friday on this YouTube channel. So if you like this video, please hit that like button. Thanks for watching and take care.